Everyone, so today I'm going to share a couple of these Trolls blind bags I got series 2 at Walmart today, and I already opened them because I actually already knew what they were because I had kind of looked through them to try to find the two that I wanted the most, which was the one with black hair, Branch, and the kind of glittery one with white hair. And I figured since I went through them all to try to find the two that I wanted to find the most, that while I'm showing them to you, I could kind of talk to you a little bit about how to try to find the figures that you want in blind bags, because I'm actually pretty good at it. I mean, there's been a couple times that I made a miscalculation and got the wrong figure, but I'd say probably like 80–90% of the time I do find the figure that I'm looking for when I go through blind bags. So here's the Branch one with the black hair. And when I was looking for him, I kind of studied all the figures that were in Series 2, and then I tried to look for something that would be easy to feel through the plastic, like a difference that would be easy to feel. And with him, I noticed that he was the only one with his arms crossed. So when I would feel each bag, I would, locate the head, which was easy to do. I'd locate the front of it by feeling the nose on the front because the back of the head is smooth. And then I would feel down to see if it felt like his arms were crossed or if he had a completely smooth belly like the others. So that's how I found him. He wasn't that hard to find, although he was like one of the very last ones that I went through. I mean, like, it was kind of frustrating because I went through a bunch of them before I finally found him. But I did find him, and he was easy enough to find when I did finally find him. I will have to say, make sure that you know what series the characters that you want are in, because they had Series 1 bags and Series 2 bags at Walmart. And at first, I was looking through both, and then I realized, well, duh, Series 2 is the one that has the two that I want, so I only need to check Series 2 bags. So make sure you do that. And then the other one that I was looking for, I decided to go ahead and get the kind of blue glittery one with the white hair too, which I don't know his name. If anybody knows his name, feel free to share. But black and white are my favorite colors, and I don't know. I just thought he was adorable too, so I decided to get him, and I thought they'd go well together since I love black and white. And for him, the thing that I noticed was, of all the figures in the Series 2 blind bag, that he was the only one whose feet were connected kind of in the front. Like the others, their feet went outwards, so there was a big gap between each foot. So that made it really easy when I was feeling them to just automatically, any of them that had a gap between the two front feet, I automatically knew that that couldn't be him. So I kept feeling until I found one where there was not a gap between the front or the back of the feet, because also the back of the feet on all the figures are pretty close together. And so it's pretty easy to figure out, well, that must be him. So I just want to give you these tips because I know some people get frustrated. They're looking for certain figures and they can't find them. So just make sure you study the characters in the series of whatever you're collecting. Make sure you take note of any small differences that you might be able to feel through the bag. And also make sure that your parents, if you're a kid, make sure your parents have the patience to actually stand there and wait for you to, feel all these bags. Or if you have really cool parents, maybe they'll even help you feel all the bags and look for the right one so that it doesn't take as long. But I enjoy doing that. I know some people kind of like figure it out further, like they figure out, the special codes on them, and that's how they figure out which ones are which, and that's probably easier, but at least it's easier in the long run, but I think it takes a lot more effort at first to figure out which code belongs to which character and all that kind of stuff. So this just works easiest for me, and so far, it's worked well. I've generally gotten the ones I wanted. Sometimes, I have made a couple of errors, but, it's not that big a deal. So that's all I wanted to share. I liked both of these figures a lot, and I just wanted to give you all some tips in case, any of you struggle to find the blind bag stuff that you want. So I'll see y'all later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.